Hey everybody, it's Friday, and you know what that means, another episode of Club Penguin 101. Today we'll be continuing the Club Penguin Yearbook series by looking at the year 2013. Without further ado, let's waddle right into this. As usual, the New Year's Day celebration started off the year. Instead of seeing fireworks at the ski hill or iceberg though, they were only seen at the snow forts. The celebration started on January 1st and went until January 4th. Next came a brand new party to Club Penguin, and that was the Prehistoric Party. It began on January 17th, and a sneak peek of the party was given by Spike Hike due to the fact that players donated over 10 billion coins in last year's Coins for Change. During the party, penguins were able to time travel by using the snow tracker. Players could also transform into different kinds of dinosaurs. Some of the items being given out included the T-Rex hoodie and Gary's prehistoric background. The party came to a close on January 31st. After the Prehistoric Party came another new party, and that was the Hollywood Party. It was confirmed by Puffle in a tweet and started on February 14th. Penguins could act in 3 different movies, and beginning on the 21st, there was an awards show, which featured the best penguins in several categories. There were a bunch of free items being given out. Some of them included the clapboard, the gold Letterman jacket, the film director cap, and the stuntman suit. The party later ended on February 28th. Once the big Hollywood party was over, a smaller party began, and that was the Red Nose Day celebration. It started on February 28th and went until March 21st. The only room decorated was the coffee shop, in which there was a stage to tell jokes. Only one item was being given out, and that was the red nose. Next came the 5th annual Puffle Party. PH was the mascot for the party, and the brand new Rainbow Puffle was discovered. In order to adopt it, the Puffle Hotel was built to reach the Cloud Forest, where the Rainbow Puffles live. Other than that, all the decorations were the same as previous years. During the party, penguins could collect the Gourmet berries, the Puffle Groomer outfit, the Puffle trainers, and the Puffle Hotel cap. The party began on March 21st and went until April 5th. After that party was over, a new EPF operation began, and that was Operation Hot Sauce. It was the 3rd operation party to take place and began on April 5th. During the event, Herbert wanted to get revenge for what happened in Operation Blackout. He did this by vandalizing the pizza parlor. He took a large sum of pizzas and a huge bottle of hot sauce. Herbert stored these items in his newest secret lair. Long story short, the EPF agents found Herbert's location and put a stop to his evil plan. The party played out a lot like the PSA missions, but were done in-game, like the other operations. By completing missions, penguins could earn medals, which could then be used to buy the elite gear. Along with the elite gear, they could also get the Operation Hot Sauce background. The event came to a close a couple of weeks later on April 18th. In the next party, Club Penguin Island completely changed, and that's because the Marvel Superhero Takeover was going on. It began on April 25th and was confirmed by both Puffle and Spike Hike on their Twitter accounts. The story was pretty simple. Mysterious crystals appeared on the island, which held great power. Some penguins used that power for good, while others used it for bad. Once again, the good guys had to stop the Ultimate Protobot 10,000 before it destroyed the island. A lot of the same decorations and items returned from the first Marvel Superhero Takeover, but there was still a bunch of new items. Some of these items included the superhero hoodie, the mugshot background, the money bag, and the Construct Power Glove. The party eventually ended on May 9th. A pretty awesome party followed the Marvel Superhero Takeover, and that was the Cardjitsu Party. The main attraction was the release of Cardjitsu Snow. Along with the new game came some new renovations. The dojo and dojo courtyard got different designs, and the ninja hideout was removed completely. Players didn't just get a new game though, they also learned Sensei's backstory. I've actually done a complete episode of Club Penguin 101 on this topic. You can click here to watch it. Some of the items available were the snow headband, the snow training plates, and Sensei's bonsai giveaway. The party started on May 23rd and went until the 6th of June. It probably isn't surprising that a takeover soon followed. The Monsters University takeover started on June 27th and lasted until July 11th. In the party, players could choose a fraternity to join and then compete in the scare games to earn points for their fraternity. Because it was a brand new type of party, there were a bunch of never before seen items. Some of the free items included the Uzma Kappa hat, the Roar Omega Roar hat, and the Scare Games trophy. Another takeover followed the Monsters University takeover, and that was the Star Wars takeover. The party was mainly based on the 4th episode in the Star Wars saga, A New Hope. At the party, penguins would travel to different parts of the galaxy and play a minigame in that galaxy to save it from Darth Herbert. There were a lot of new rooms and a lot of new items. A few of the items included the Stormtrooper helmet, the Rebel helmet, the Stormtrooper costume, and the Rebel costume. The party began on July 25th and went until August 15th. Guess what followed the Star Wars takeover? A 3rd takeover! This one was a bit different though. Instead of it just being a takeover based on something Disney, this one was a combination of 3 types of parties: the Music Jam, the Water Party, and the Teen Beach Movie. Like the past few parties, there were a lot of items to get here. Some of the items that penguins could collect were the ukulele, the retro cap, the beach towel, and the summer beach ball. The party went on for a couple of weeks. It started on August 22nd and came to an end on September 4th. The medieval party finally broke the chain of takeovers. It started on September 19th and was the 6th medieval party to take place. Like most of the parties of the year, the story here was simple. Gary got a book that Rockhopper found, which was written by one of Gary's relatives, Gariana. The book contained information about wizardry and spells. With the medieval party in the works, Gary thought it'd be a great idea to turn the university into a wizard school. Penguins soon discovered that this medieval party was quite different from the rest. For one, none of the Ye Knights' quests returned. All the decorations were completely different as well. The free items at the party included the wizardly hat, the wizardly jacket, the magical wand, and Gary's potion giveaway. The party later ended on October 3rd. Like usual, the Halloween party took over Club Penguin Island in October. It began on October 17th and went until November 1st. The party mainly centered around Rookie buying a bunch of candy from Spectral Sweets, which was just a candy company based on Club Penguin. With the candy, players could turn into several different types of monsters. At the party, penguins could obtain the Rapper Head, the Pumpkin Lid, and Rookie's Holloway giveaway. As you would expect, the 8th anniversary party was celebrated with the Halloween party. It started on October 24th, and the only room decorated was the coffee shop. There was more than one item being given out, though. They included the 8th year party hat and the This Old Town background. It ended on October 31st, making it the first anniversary party to last a full week. A different kind of event followed the Halloween party, and that was the Festival of Lights. The only decorations to be seen were the fireworks in the sky at the Iceberg, Ski Hill, and Beacon. It started on November 1st and ended on the 20th. After that mini party, the quest for the gold puffle began. As the name suggests, penguins are able to look for the gold puffle and adopt it. They did this by paying for gold o'berries at the pet shop and searching for gold nuggets with their puffle. Once players found at least 15 gold pieces, they had to go to the mine cave, activate the jackhammer, and a gold puffle would erupt from the ground. Along with getting the gold puffle, penguins could also get PH's golden puffle giveaway. The party began on November 14th and ended on November 21st. Next came Operation Puffle. It consisted of in-game EPF missions and started on November 21st. The story was pretty detailed actually, but here it is in a nutshell. Puffles began missing all across the island. Penguins then got a message from the director that the Puffles were showing up in the wilderness under mind control because of these objects known as brain boxes. These brain boxes forced them to dig up coins and take them to an unknown location. Players then had to save all the Puffles and put an end to Herbert's evil scheme. Although it was a big event, there weren't that many free items. The only ones available were the Puffle Freedom statue and Herbert's Hoard giveaway. The event eventually came to a close on December 5th. And of course, the year ended with the holiday party. It started on December 19th and was first confirmed in an interview and tweet from Spike Hike. Rockhopper returned to the island like usual, and penguins could once again donate to Coins for Change. Only 2 free items were being given out. They were Rockhopper's 2013 holiday giveaway and the Big Cozy Chair background. However, by reaching certain goals for Coins for Change, players could get many other items. For example, by donating 1.5 billion coins, they could get the Little Red Wagon. The party didn't end in 2013, however. Instead, it carried over to 2014, ending on January 2nd. And that was 2013. It was a pretty big year, mostly due to the fact that Club Penguin had a completely new type of art style, which was incorporated into every almost aspect of the game. There were also some really big parties, and who could forget the 2 new Puffles? All in all, 2013 was not a bad year by any means, except for the abundance of takeovers. But how would they go about 2014? After 8 years, could they keep the game going strong? Well, stay tuned and find out on the next episode. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode of Club Penguin 101. If you enjoyed what you saw, then definitely be sure to leave a like, and also consider subscribing to get notified when new episodes of CP 101 are up. You can also click here to check out the previous episode in which we talked about Spike Hike. Until next time, beef it up.